Before the wedding, I saw my fiancée's period tracker app, which contained a ranking of 23 men she had slept with. My married cousin and my brother-in-law were on the list. I was just the idiot with the money. The engagement party was at its peak when my brother, Luke, hugged Emily and touched her belly. He whispered something. She smiled and placed her hand over his for 3 seconds. Exactly 3 seconds too long. I had paid for everything. The $4,200 ring, the $8,500 deposit for the venue, and Luke's rehab 3 years ago when no one else would hire him. That night, I looked for the ultrasound photo on her iPad. I opened the gallery, but it wasn't there. Then I saw the period tracker app she had given me access to months ago. I opened it to August. The calendar was full of red hearts marking specific days. I clicked one, August 5th, and a private note unfolded. Number 4, Jake, rough. I like that he's married so he doesn't annoy me later. 7 out of 10. Jake, my cousin. The world stopped. I clicked another heart. August 11th. Number 1, Luke, the father. 9 out of 10 inches everything. Pity he's poor, lol. Luke, my brother. I scrolled back to July with shaking hands. July 12th, Pastor Bob, preacher in public, dog in private. June, number 5, Dan, quiet but wild, his wife has no idea. Dan. My brother-in-law. I went back to May and looked for my name. The last time she touched me. I reached the end. Number 23, Leo, worst sex of my life. Only good for paying for things. 1 out of 10. The baby is obviously Luke's. I'll use him until the wedding and then divorce for child support. Asshole enough not to notice. Me, the last on her ranking. I left the bathroom with my legs shaking. Luke had his arm around Emily, whispering in her ear while she laughed. My cousin was toasting with my brother-in-law. Pastor Bob was blessing the food. I went back to the bathroom, splashed cold water on my face, and smiled. In that moment, I knew I was going to destroy them all, and she was going to watch from the front row. That same night, I found a hidden folder on her iPad, emails with Luke. Subject, legal plan. Once married, we make him sign to add my name to the house deed. I'll tell him it's for the child, lol, even though it's not even his. Luke's reply, the idiot will sign anything if he thinks it's for his son. My brother wrote that. The same brother whose rehab I paid for. I needed irrefutable proof. I tricked Luke into a clinic visit and paid a technician to run a private paternity test using his blood and fetal DNA. A week later, the results arrived. Probability of paternity, me, 0%. Probability of paternity, Luke, 99.97%. I read it twice. 99.97%. Now I had the weapon. I waited until the engagement party. I transferred all my funds to a new account, leaving our joint account at 0. I prepared a PowerPoint presentation, the true story of our love. Screenshots, audios, DNA results, emails. The party started at 7. Emily shone in her white dress, the happy future mom. Luke was drinking my expensive whiskey, laughing with the other men on the list. The wives were there too, my cousin's wife, my brother-in-law's wife, the pastor's wife. I served them wine personally and whispered, "Today you will see the true face of your husbands." Emily pulled me aside just before the speeches, threatening to sue me for abandonment if I didn't sign the house over the next morning. I looked her in the eyes and smiled. "Tonight I announce it in front of the family as a surprise. You better not be lying to me," she said. "I've never lied to you, Emily." I went up on stage. Luke followed me, standing by my side as the proud future uncle. I took the microphone. The room went silent. "Thanks everyone for coming tonight. Today we celebrate love, family," and I looked at Emily honesty. She smiled, expecting romantic photos. "Because honesty is the foundation of marriage and family. Isn't that right, Pastor Bob?" "Amen, son," the pastor said. I connected my laptop to the giant projector and with honesty in mind before revealing the sex of the baby. "Let's reveal how it was made." Emily turned pale. Luke looked at me. "What?" I projected the first slide, the cover of the period tracker app, in giant letters, the roster, definitive ranking. The room went absolutely silent. I moved the podium, blocking the exit from the stage. Luke took a step forward, his face twisting in confusion. "What kind of joke is this?" I looked him in the eyes and spoke directly into the microphone. "It's not a joke, brother. It's statistics. Full story on channel, link below."